Whoa, that's a lot of makeup.
You look great.
Thanks, so do you. We should do our makeup more often together.
We should just do our makeup more often, period. Oh my god.
Okay, what's our intro video? Hi guys.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is my best friend Cecily.
Hello.
17 years.
Plus years, still going strong.
We were in town for a brief whirlwind trip and was so kind to come over and do her makeup with me and try out some new products and give her civilian opinion on them and what you would actually buy.
Yeah. So this was like a fantasy dream come true.
I'm so glad I could provide this experience for you.
And you and I have always like bonded over makeup.
Okay, maybe we should actually talk about how we became friends.
I was just like, I saw her in dance class.
Yeah, okay, so it was dance class. Because like I had all my BCBG stuff. Like
you were wearing Roxy, I think, or something.
Yeah.
And you had your hair twisted and like pinned up.
This was like the early 2000s, let us be clear.
Yeah. You look bomb though, like so good. You're so tan. You're just like this ultimate Cali Roxy. I was obsessed with Roxy girl. And in my mind I was like, she's gonna be my friend. I'm gonna make her my friend. She looks cool.
Cecily willed it to happen, and it did.
I'm a pretty good manifester.
So we were in dance class, and I remember you asking me about like some sort of cosmetic or something.
Okay, but in dance class I remember we changed and you and I went to a washroom that not other people
the
use.
upstairs one.
And I remember, I'll never forget this, you pulled out your cargo metal case that had the individual eyeshadows in it in like a foam.
Right!
And even today, I'm like, that was such beautiful packaging. It was so cool. It was cool.
I wish I still had that.
It was just like a cool way to build your own thing with individual eyeshadows. Because you could travel with it too. The individual eyeshadows still had their own case within the larger palette case.
Yeah.
And I never had a girlfriend, like a friend, who was so like, yeah, this is what I do. I apply cool makeup.
I forgot about that cargo thing.
And I remember there was a purple shade. It was like not a duochrome, but like it was had metallic, like.
Yeah. I think
it
that
was
might
so
have
gorgeous.
been. I think that might have been an Urban Decay one.
Oh, that's right.
That was like my first purchase at a Sephora in Paris when I was like 15.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I wish I still had it. I think I gave all that shit to my cousin.
Well, I mean, makeup doesn't last forever anyway.
I know. I still have some stuff from that era though, which I embarrassingly kept, but I can't let go of it. It's like when Lisa Eldridge buys old makeup, like old Biba makeup. And she's like, I don't advise this at home.
Yeah, I watched those, her videos on that. Yeah.
It speaks to my heart.
Totally. As a minimalist, not so much mine. But I get it. I appreciate it from afar. And I get a benefit from it. But yeah, and I remember then going over to your house and you and your sister shared a washroom. So you had
worst.
A lot of counter space, a lot of drawers, like a huge mirror, and my mind just exploded. I was like, this is makeup fantasy dreams come true. So yeah, our makeup friendship affair began. So this is like a video of our love of makeup, what Sandy's currently using,
what Cecily's trying, and how she uses her makeup. She's definitely way better about talking about the things and how she's using them versus me, who's just like, and there's this thing I'm putting on my thing.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Oh my god, I still have mine. Yeah, it's a good color.
I don't know if it is because I
would say if you hit pan, you like it.
I know, but does it mean that it looks good on me and people are just not telling me like, oh, she has an unnatural color and doesn't know how to blend? Okay, I never wear face primer and this looks interesting to me. So I may pop that on.
So I have a bit of a tray of some newer things that I haven't used yet. So we'll see how this goes. Yes, it's a shoebox lid, it's not a tray. But
And as someone who does not get PR packaging, this is all very thrilling to me, is...
Yeah, that happened. This
I'm gonna let
is
you do that.
Wildcraft Clarify Toner Bergamot and Rose, but I just wanna...
Yeah. Can I smell that?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Just
do it.
spray it.
Just one.
Just spritz it.
Well, that's intense, the smell, but I like it. Ooh, and this is Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer, Smoothing, Rosehip, and Argan Oil.
I'm starting with my Prevention Daily Tinted Moisturizer from
Oh, it's
Empties.
tinted.
Yeah.
Also, something I tried recently was the Makeup Forever HD tinted something.
Yeah? Review?
It was okay.
Yeah?
I don't wear foundation. Whoa, this is interesting. I would mix it with my moisturizer, and it did kind of smooth everything out pigmentation wise,
Yeah.
which was nice. But again, this is the review of someone who doesn't get PR packages sent to them. And I'm also a minimalist.
Right, Cecily.
And I was like, I like this, but do I need this in my life? Do I need to spend another $60 Canadian every 3 months? Oh, you put this on too?
Yeah.
Is that what you just put on?
Yeah, I'm putting it on now, over top of the other
Yeah, it
stuff.
has a weird feeling, hey?
It's very velvety.
Yeah. Also, when people say use upward strokes, like applying face creams and whatnot,
It's awkward.
it's so awkward.
I usually start with my eyebrows just because I can't stand looking at my face without them.
And what do you use on your brows?
Well, normally I would be using the Hourglass, never can remember the name of it, brow sculpting pencil in soft brunette. And I'm not on their PR list, so this is something I actually buy, which I never hesitate to say to people. But I got sent 2 new brow products that I'm kind of curious about. So one's the Brow Contour Pro from Benefit.
Can you see that?
Yeah, it's like a clicky pen
Oh, yeah,
with all the things in it. And
Yeah.
then I also got Sand by Stila, the Stay All Day waterproof brow color. So I think I'm gonna do a combination of both. What are you doing first?
I'll do eyebrows too.
What do you use?
So,
You're just jumping in without telling? Tell us what you're using.
so Anastasia BH brow definer, soft brown. I go through this like there's no tomorrow, and it's so overpriced. It's ridiculous.
How much is yours?
I don't know. It's like $31 or something like that. It's
This
pretty comparable.
It's like 40.
It's comparable to the Charlotte Tilbury, I would say.
I'm digging the color. Sometimes they just get too warm, you know? I just don't. I don't like a warm blonde.
So then I use the ABH, so worn out, clear brow gel. Like whatever, it's just a clear brow gel. So I use Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And I'm pretty particular with my eyeshadow primers.
So Cecily and I were talking not that long ago, and she reminded me that we used to use chapstick
Oh yeah.
as eyeshadow primer back in like 2005.
I'm entering eyeshadow.
Holy, I'm still on the brown. Okay, I'm going in with some concealer that I'm gonna use on my eyelid.
Oh, I never wear concealer. Dare I try this today? Every time I've worn concealer, it's just like a hot mess. It gets in my fine lines, which probably means it's not a great concealer.
We're going in with
This is your concealer.
the Benefit Bye Bye Under Eye.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
but don't you like the It Cosmetics?
This is it, cosmetics.
Oh, did you just say Benefit?
I don't know, man.
What do you use to blend it?
I have this brush, which I've used before, so I don't know better than this guy. I'm going in with the blender, the off-brand.
And then maybe I'm just gonna use this to cover up little things I want hidden.
So, what did we decide on eye? Oh, right.
Pineapple Express.
Pineapple of my eye. So,
Is that what it's called? Pineapple of my eye?
yeah.
Interesting.
So, Tarte was kind enough to send me a bit of a package, and this was one of the things in it. We had some struggles opening it up. It smells a lot like vanilla. It reminds me of MAC lipsticks.
Smells in makeup I could do without.
I got my Club Monaco.
Ugh, the golden days.
I don't know what to do. I feel like maybe just a sort of
Oh,
natural
dear.
look today. What's oh dear? So I'm dipping into a color, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it's totally beachin'. Totally beachin'.
I'm just gonna be a finger person today and just, I really like this. I would buy that.
Ooh.
Sephora sells it, yes?
Yes.
You're going the eyeshadow right away.
Yeah, just
Oh, look, you're ahead of me. This is what I normally use, and I've been using it for years. New True Match Super Blendable Concealer from L'Oreal.
How is it new?
Well,
If you've been using it for years. Oh, maybe they reformulated
yo,
it.
I'm just reading the label. And it's been okay. It hasn't been like the greatest, but price point wise, I don't know, it's like my shade. However, I think I'm switching over. So I curl my eyelashes before I apply my eyeshadow, but it probably doesn't matter.
Interesting.
And I use the Shu Umara, however you say it. Hi.
Oh, right. So I'm dipping into beach read. I'm going for a beach look, I guess.
Ooh. And then I also heard too, the proper way to curl your eyelashes is in 3 doom doom doom. So you do like root, middle, tip.
Yeah.
I've tried this. And my lashes are just not long enough to like divide them into 3 sections.
I feel like I have maybe 2 sections on a good day.
I'm just not a great eyelash curler to begin with.
No?
No, like look at that. It's like dented and I have one sticking out because I didn't get them in. Like how do people do this?
They have longer eyelashes, I think is what it is, because I feel your plight. Okay, I'm going for like a pretty
Okay, whatever, I'm done with that, I'm giving up.
like chill look today.
Ooh. What shade is that? Still shot?
And this. Oh shit, what?
I think I still shot.
No, I'm using this one. I'm
Oh.
just using the mirror on this.
Okay, but
This is a great palette too.
still
So
shot.
hard to run.
Let's call it in.
Well, I can
Per
trade
chance.
I can trade mirrors with you.
Oh yeah, and this is what I do. So, that's my favorite blush. It's not really a blush, it's a contour blush, whatever that means. And by NARS, and it's the shade
That almost
Olympia.
looks like a bronzer to me.
I know, but I use it as a blush.
Okay.
And it is so hard to come by in Canada. It's ridiculous.
Why?
I don't know.
Is it always sold out? Does Sephora carry
Sephora
it?
doesn't carry it. They carry other contour blushes, but not in this particular shade.
Rude.
And the Bay, neither. You have to order online. Anyway, and it is a price point that is high. But
Okay.
I love this shade, and I have not found it in another product or lower price point. It comes with the highlighter, which is just like a banana powder, I guess they call it, or can be used.
Banana powder?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it's like a setting powder.
Oh.
I don't
shit.
know.
Oh fuck! I fucked it up. Don't look.
Oh, it looks okay. Powders are so complicated to me. I don't set anything. Like I don't know how to do it. It's too much. I like watching people do it though. But so I use it
Do you
instead.
understand what baking is? Because I don't.
I think baking is when all the all the moisture is sucked out of all the other products you've applied. So
Why
it's
would you
setting
want
it
that?
so that it lasts longer. So I think, oh my god, people are gonna be like, that's not what it is at all. But my understanding is
I know, I love this like civilian look at the makeup industry. Not that I'm not a civilian too, but I feel like
I like this term though that you're coining because it's true. I think baking comes from the term baking. You put your cake or whatever in the oven and the heat sucks out all the moisture so that you have this.
but who doesn't want a moist cake?
Because eventually through wear and tear throughout your daily activities,
You'd sweat it off or something.
yeah, or just like with gravity, all of that moisture is eventually gonna fall down your face. So I think it's just to make it last longer. And also it acts as like a highlighter when you're like carving out your cheekbones or like your under eye. It acts as like a lighting thing. And then that's why all these other companies have come out with all these like magic Charlotte Tilbury, magic powder, blah, 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 and like Laura Mercier, light glow diffuse. I don't even know.
I guess I'm just not that serious about my makeup staying on all day.
Me neither, but I love when other people do it. Because I don't know shit. Just apply that all over.
Well, that's kind of nice.
And now I got a nice canvas to work with on my eyeballs. What am I gonna do?
I don't really know. I'm just kind of
You're just going in.
winging it.
Yeah, but it looks good.
It's like pretty neutral, natural. I have like places to be later where I don't want to Scare,
look like a clown.
scare people. Because the thing about like a lot of YouTube makeup,
Oh,
I find, I'm like, wow, that looks so nice. But then I think about it,
I could never wear that.
and I wonder, like, yeah, it looks great on camera and it's popping, but is it just because it's like so dark and crazy? You know what? I wear wild outfits out, so I guess it's like the same idea, but it's on your face.
Also, I just don't have the facial features to pull off. I just think I drown in it.
Yeah.
And it looks like the makeup's wearing me versus me wearing the makeup. I did have my makeup done once at Sephora. I'm pretty sure
How long ago?
a couple years. She like knew what she was doing, whatever. It looked fine, but it was
Yeah.
just a lot more than what I was used to. And I could just see it. I could see the makeup versus seeing myself.
But that's like how I felt when I first started doing my brows. Like my parents were like,
Who is that?
okay, what did you do?
Yeah.
Now I look weird without them.
So I'm gonna go in with whatever this is. Cause this, I love warm browns. Whoa, that's pigmented. There's a lot of kickback. Tapping, I never do that. Just go in. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. It's super warm.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Cecily, you are out of the frame. Yeah, scooch in, there you go.
And like brushes and what they do, I have no idea.
I mean, honestly, I'm just like picking and trying, and there's no rhyme or reason to it either.
However, I have found that like a really tapered fluffy brush
Mhm.
is like my go-to kind of for everything, because the tapered point really helps carve out your lid, doing your windshield wiper movement there, flicking it out in the corner.
Oh yeah, totally. I know exactly what you're talking
Just
about.
blending overall. And then I do like having a smaller fluffy brush, which is clean at the end, which I kind of go over areas where I don't want as much shadow to sort of like clean it up.
I'm putting some brown eyeshadow as eyeliner.
Oh yeah, actually that's my new thing now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna dip it in my coal palette. And I'm gonna dip into, I think this is the new one, my replacement of my warm brown that I loved so much.
Do you find that one of your eyes is wrinklier than the other?
Yes,
Eyelid?
but very slight. I find that they're just different eye shapes overall, like my lid's different.
I think I'm good on the eyes. So I
Yeah.
basically just focused my eyes with like this and that and that and that. I kind of just stayed up in this area.
Yeah, that other area looks
Truthfully.
terrifying.
I mean, maybe on the right day it could be fun. I'm just, again, trying to keep it natural, nude, easy. So in here.
Then I take my ankle brush from Studio London.
What's that about?
It's just from like Superdrug in the UK.
Oh, I love Superdrug. I do have a contouring stick from Benefit. The Hula Quickie contour stick. Oh my gosh. You know what this reminds me of? Especially with the font. It's very takey.
It is.
Okay, it shows you where you're supposed to put it. Yeah, look, it looks like bamboo, kinda. Whoop.
That happened with someone, I remember watching a product review and yes, there was an issue of them falling out.
Okay.
I don't remember what brand.
Well, that's okay. It's not ruined. This brush for blending. Oh my gosh, my stomach just growled.
Are you hungry?
Yes, I am.
What'd you have for breakfast?
We make like a gruel porridge on Sundays, so we have it for the rest of the week. So it's brown rice, quinoa, oats,
Yum.
and beans.
What kind of beans?
The white ones, I can't remember.
Pinto?
No.
Not chickpeas. Not garbanzo beans, no. Lima beans.
No. Remember, they have a name though.
Okay.
I'm just going in.
Go for it.
This is
I'm so excited for
our
you.
first time.
Yeah?
Oh, maybe that's
Oh,
too
you,
high.
I like how you did your waterline with your shadow.
Yeah.
See, I don't know how to do that. It looks awful on me.
Well, maybe I need to try.
Maybe I will. But first I'm gonna put on the signature.
I don't know how people do this.
I know. Beauty, you gotta just blend.
Blend. Would one put their foundation on first before this part?
Yes.
I don't think I need any today though.
No.
Okay, whatever.
I think you're fine.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing my eyeliner.
What did you have for breakfast?
A smoothie.
Oh, nice. Actually, I have a smoothie in the fridge. Do you want to share it?
What kind is it? What's in it?
It is 4 cucumbers,
Oh, okay. It's like a
2 bananas, kale, a little bit of arugula, broccoli sprouts.
We put arugula?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's mix up our greens. And then we ran out of apple juice, so I think it's pomegranate cherry that we threw in there.
I'll try it. Is that all that's in there?
Yes.
Okay, not gonna lie, I have to do my eyeliner off camera. This is like way too challenging. Because I'm like shaking and then like trying to do this. Whereas when I do it normally in the mirror, I can like
Oh, you're doing a liquid.
Always.
You are brave.
Signature.
Okay, do I look sculpted on this side?
I do like the warmed up forehead look, I have to say.
Yeah?
Yeah. That starts blending really nicely.
Yeah, it's very easy to
blend
use.
here a little more. Your hairline. Good. I think just blend this out more.
I think that's my skin.
Oh, okay. Can you blend your skin?
You just gotta get it out. It's one of those steps where I'm like, yeah, it makes a difference, but like, is it worth doing on a day-to-day basis?
I'm gonna say no.
Maybe next I'm gonna go in with blush. I do like the idea of this one too. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. Overdue. Cecily, I'm grabbing the juice! So Cecily is from Edmonton, but she went to university in Montreal, and then right when I moved home from Toronto, you moved there.
Yeah.
But you also need to take a sip of this.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
It's gonna be okay. If you don't like it, you don't have to drink it anymore. You have water nearby.
I'm into that.
Okay, wonderful.
Wow. Okay, where should we put this?
In my mouth.
Okay. Do mascara now.
What are you using?
Oh, I've used this forever. I think I've gone through 10 million tubes. It's Clinique.
Oh, classic.
High impact. And I always buy it at the duty free because they have like a package of 3.
They sell them in 3s?
Yeah, and it's a lot of money, but you're getting 3 and it's duty free, so no tax.
So I'm using the Legendary Lashes Volume 2. I think I've used Volume 1 before, and I liked it a lot. It's a pricey mascara though.
How much is it, do you know?
I can check. I find most good mascaras are very pricey.
Yeah, they're like 40 bucks.
$38 Canadian.
Plus tax.
What is your favorite cheapy mascara?
I don't know if I have one at this point. I used to use like the classic L'Oreal Voluminous. I really liked that one. And I remember going back to it a couple years ago and being like, whoa, how did I use this? For me, I find it flakes too much.
I'm just checking out your seat. See, you have such long eyelashes.
I do, but they're fair. So they only appear long once there's mascara on them.
Okay, I feel like my eyes are done. They're pretty standard. Nothing crazy. Oh, thank you. So do you.
Yeah, you're really good at like joining up the bottom and the top in the corner. And you're just really good at the bottom.
Thank you. I'm gonna try the California by Benefit. It comes with its own little brush, but I think I'm gonna use my own.
It smells too. It has a scent. I'm not into it.
I don't mind it. But again, like you said, everything's getting scented these days. It sort of reminds me of like Banana Boat sunscreen.
Can I smell it again? Oh my god, I'm scared. Yeah, it's just like, it's just like tanning oil. It smells like tanning oil.
Yeah. But maybe because it's supposed to be like a sunny thing.
Makes sense.
I'm going in with my blush brush.
Okay, did I get mascara anywhere? I'm gonna try.
Shimmery too, eh?
Oh yeah, it's got gold in there.
Gorgeous.
But at least it's not gold flecks. I hate when it's gold chunky flecks.
Well, now that I've sculpted out my face, I know exactly where to put my blush.
That's the other thing too. I never know where to put my blush. I just literally like, boom.
This is very sparkly.
Yeah, but it's nice. I think it's okay. I do find too, I can see the appeal of cream liquid contour or like highlights. Because I do find powders for my skin type, it does do like a weird texture thing.
Okay, I'm interested for you to try the Pixie stuff because I have had nothing but great successes with it.
Wait till I show you the highlighter I have been using.
What have you been using?
Joe Fresh.
No. Really?
Because you know what, it's so subtle, it just gives me, yeah.
Oh, that is nice. How much was this puppy?
I don't know, like $10.
Price point's good. This is nice. subtle. I mean, it's just playing into
Yeah.
my rosacea too.
Just give me a glow.
Okay, I'm gonna try this other Tarte stuff that you were talking about as well. Whoa, that is pigmented.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that illuminating it stuff I put on earlier didn't do anything.
What was
That's
the
okay.
illuminating thing?
Part of the concealer.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like it.
I'll pass that back to you.
Okay. I think this would be a good one for travel too because it's so compact. And the likelihood of dropping this and it being like a crazy impact wouldn't be that bad because it's paper. It's not plastic.
Yeah, packaging's great.
I like it.
So I go over with my whole, and I just go like this. I kind of all blend them together.
With what?
Just the brush I've been using. Then I take a clean one. Well, it's not really clean, but there's no color on it. And I just
Define clean.
like not a lot of residue pigment.
Are you putting highlighter?
I just simply clean like this away, just to make it more of a clean line. That's it. Okay, if I were to put eyeshadow underneath, I feel like I'd take something like this,
Yes.
and then you
That's
just
what
go
I've
like
done.
that.
Yeah.
That's terrifying. And I've done that in the past, and it doesn't look good. I'm just gonna not do it. I'm gonna be really playful right now.
Cecily's getting playful.
I want those.
This is so rare. I was gonna use this, which I already know I like a lot. Oh, battery says it's gonna die on the other one. Ha ha ha.
Okay, this is the powder that I'm using right now. Normally I love the NARS, whatever it is, but it's so expensive. And I go through face powder a lot, so this is just like
Where are you putting that?
everywhere. L'Oreal True Match super blendable powder. And then I use this like
You want to try
flawless-
this guy?
Well,
Under eye and face.
yeah, maybe actually, because I don't need like a foundation powder look. Okay, be careful. I've heard this is an issue. I've done our research.
That's fine.
Okay. So then I guess that just kind of comes out a little bit, that powder, right?
Oh. You're the expert here.
Okay, that's the issue. Oh, and there's a smell. Oh, and I've heard about this smell too. Doesn't smell that great.
What can I do for you?
That's okay. I'm gonna use the product that just sprayed all over me. I don't think this is what we think it is, Sandy.
What is it?
It's like a baking powder. See, how do people do this without a mirror in their face?
I don't know, man.
You're gonna come back and you're gonna be like, what did you do?
There you go.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, this smells very chemically.
It kind of smells like what I imagine
Just doing like,
undertakers or like mortuary people use on like.
totally.
I don't know what to do with this.
I did my under eyes, but I think you're supposed to also. What is the? I'm gonna read the package.
It's right here.
Let's read instructions, shall we?
A genius light diffusing loose powder that blurs, visibly reduces dark shadows, and boosts radiance. Use all over face, matching skin tone for an enhanced complexion, or in a lighter shade under eyes for a brightening effect. All right. Well, Cecily, you definitely brightened your pants. I don't know what kind of brush to. Well, maybe I'll use this. Did my eye just get darker?
It did take away oil and stuff. I'm still gonna go in with this, although I think this is a darker color.
I don't know, man. I'm scared. I'm gonna move on to my.
Yeah.
I'm gonna highlight. I'm gonna stick with what I know.
Oh, normally I've been using MAC Matte Bronze bronzing powder. Hit the pan. There's a bronzer in this pineapple tart thing.
You
It
give
looks
that a whirl?
really dark.
Yeah, it looks very warm too compared to the one that you have.
Which yeah. I'm just gonna go with what I know. Too scared.
Well, I've highlighted.
Oh
So,
yeah, you definitely got a Rudolph nose. I see that beam of light.
should I take it down a notch?
It's okay.
Oh, there we go.
And I literally just throw bronzer on my face. What's the difference between contour and bronzer? You know, they kind of look the same to me when they're in a powder formula. And I kind of do like a contour with my bronzer, but then I also do an all over wash. I'm literally not even looking into a mirror as I do this.
I respect that.
Now I'm gonna use my favorite blush, Olympia. And I get quite a bit on the brush, and I use the same bronzer brush from MAC, and I literally put it here, just like that, which is probably not the right spot.
Line my lips with Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk.
Oh, that's supposed to be a good one.
I know, I want to.
It is a good one.
I kind of want to try this nudie color, but I also, I'm like feeling this.
Do that one.
This one?
You said uh-huh.
Okay.
I heard these are good lipsticks too.
Where'd you hear that from?
I don't know. I have way too much time to spend watching.
They are very scented though.
I don't mind that scent. Isn't that interesting?
Interesting. What about This Is Okay versus the California?
To me, the tanning oil, it's too overpowering, and that's more of a subtle scent. It's not so in your face. Haha, literally.
Ooh.
Oh, it's darker.
Yeah.
But you can pull it off. I also like the look of when people do blush, and then they do like the blush on the brim of the nose, the bridge of the nose to get, or not the bridge, whatever, to get that little sunburn look.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 blushes today, guys.
The world's your oyster.
I'm excited. And I heard Tarte does good blushes. Did I go crazy?
I can't tell. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
This side looks crazy.
I disagree.
So I bought this new brush for highlighting.
Ooh.
Studio London.
Is that also from?
Yeah, Superdrug in the UK. Whoa. Oh, I just look like a big piece of texture. Okay, I'm doing my Cupid's bow. Do you do that?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god, I cannot go out in public like this. But people do, right? This is their life.
What's wrong?
Look at all of my shimmer.
I mean, maybe I'm just desensitized to things now. Okay.
I'm gonna join you on a lip train. Can I borrow a pillow talk?
Yeah.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, for sure. Here you go.
Okay. You look like one of the women in
Slim.
in like the Charlotte Tilbury, their cosmetics counter, and this is like the sandy look.
That's really flattering and kind of you.
Pillow talk is divine. I will buy this.
I guess this is my face.
What a statement. I guess this is my face.
I'm gonna try this little like, whoa, that was crazy.
This is so much fun. What are you putting on?
Little pink blush.
Oh.
I don't know.
Is this how people overline their lips? I took it down.
I don't know.
You got lipstick on your teeth.
Do I? Oh, do I ever?
Yeah, because my lower lip looks full.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
But it's cool. Okay?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm kind of feeling it.
Okay, I feel like I'm done.
Whoa. I don't know who I am. Okay.
Cecily Carla.
That lower lip changes everything. So then I'm really into Revlon HD. Sand is too nude for me, but I'm really into Desert, 710 Desert. And these are just like, I don't know, it's like the perfect shade for my color.
That's a really nice color.
So cheap.
I feel like that's the low end, not low end, the
Mm-hmm.
the more inexpensive version of this exact shade, but like slightly lighter.
These smell too. It's like kind of like mango-y, like fruity. Yeah, it's not good.
It's weird.
But the product's good enough. Do I dare take a little bit of this and do like that center thing?
Ooh.
Should I? Do I have your permission?
Yeah, I think I should.
I'm gonna dirty the wand though.
That's okay. You know, I just use all this stuff so often.
Yeah, I'm not into that. I don't know what I was thinking. Especially paired. What?
Once you like go like this, it just goes away.
Yeah, and oh, it's tingly. I like that.
Oh, because it's buxom.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have a shade called Sandy.
Cute.
My mom bought it for me.
Cute.
Like I was probably in high school.
I just have like makeup.
Well, that powder kind of went all over you. Oh, you look great. I love all your glistening.
My glow.
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't think you can go wrong
as a
with that.
civilian consumer who tried stuff that I would never have the opportunity to try before.
Yeah.
Here's what I would like actually buy with my hard-earned money.
This is interesting.
Right?
Yeah. Pillow Talk?
Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk.
Okay.
For sure. I totally get the hype. I'm sold. I love it. Potentially Pixie by Petra. I mean, I'm sure the price is right. It's drugstore. I'd have to try this more, the It Concealer, because I don't know if it was better or worse or the same than my L'Oreal True Match Concealer.
New True Match.
Right, new. And then I think I need, what I've learned today is that I need a warm-ish pink blush in my life, which I have, so I don't need to buy that. It's at home. Those are my conclusions and my thoughts as a civilian.
As a person who gets this stuff for free and has very little idea of how much things usually cost, I would always say that this is my top purchase, but I also really like the mascara as well. The Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Mascara.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know, I kind of really liked this too. Bye!
Peace out.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye bye.
Oh, I can tell why people think this part is like awkward. They're like,
Yeah, well, what do you do?
Yeah. Bye. But I like when people who have been doing it a long time are super just like, okay, so enjoy my video. Bye. Boom.
Just abrupt.
That's how it should be.
You know you're watching something, so just watch it.
Like, you don't need a jingle.
Don't we?
Makeup party.
Actually, Makeup Party is a great name.
I guess it's not doing a party. 1, 2,
2, 3.
Bye.